That's a good way to do it.
I've seen a video of that, and I know it sounds crazy, but if they really wanted to stage an alien invasion attack, they could do that.
Yeah,
They could really do that, bro. If they really wanted to, they could put costumes on and all that shit, pull out some crazy aircrafts, and you know they could. They have technology. You know, just like they have drones, they could make some shit look like a fucking UFO and start flying it over, scaring the shit out of people. Oh yeah, they wanted to.
I'm sure.
The drones already look like UFOs.
I'm sure you've heard about, you know, back in the 30s, you know, radio, you know, mass radio was pretty new. They read the story of War of the Worlds, and a lot of people believed that we were being invaded by Mars. They put it on the radio. Back in the 30s. Have you heard about that?
Yeah, I heard about that.
I don't know if you read it. It was on the radio back in the 30s. And they put it. Yeah. Orson Welles read it. And it was back in the 50s. I thought it was in the 30s that he did that. But yeah, that's just an example of what can be done. It's a situation, right? And there's people out there just looking for an enemy, looking for one.
I'll take my chances with her right now.
What's the adrenaline line? Oh, I got adrenaline 3. I'm using it.
That's what I'm using it.
Oh, hang on one second. Let me, I gotta redo her powers real quick. I fucked them up.
Alright.
I'll take the bus. Shadows.
Well, there's already 3D imaging. But there's a couple of UFOs flying overhead. Hell, they've even estimated what it would be like if they try to make it seem like Mother Mary or Jesus or somebody else like that would be inside. And they don't know what Jesus looks like. They don't know what Mary looks like. I'm not a Catholic. She's not a god. She's just, you know, a pretty good woman, but I don't venerate her. But it really wouldn't take much. These people are dumb. Not on purpose. I mean, I actually think people are pretty strong, pretty resilient, and pretty damn smart. But when all you're exposed to is the radio and TV and public school, you're not going to be very smart. Yeah, I'm drinking. That's why I'm talking like this. It's okay for you to tell me to shut up.
No fucking shit. No wonder. Talking that goddamn crazy.
It's not crazy.
It's really not crazy. I have to say.
Okay. I'm a 43-year-old man. You ain't gonna convince me otherwise. I'm sorry.
That's all right. You don't try to convince you.
No.
I'll
listen. I'll see you talk. I'll listen, but no.
As long as you're not dressing up like Antifa, then we're good.
No.
As long as you're in the ballpark. It's a pretty big ballpark.
Yeah.
Pretty big ballpark. As long as you're in the ballpark, we're fine.
I
I've seen enough wild shit in my life to where I'm pretty optimistic about it. Sit there and say,
On a more spiritual note, I am pretty optimistic about where things are going. It's going to be fast a little bit, but it will get better. And that's the calm before the storm, but better as in divinity will be defeated. Who's playing? Reaper, awesome. I
Ripper?
am not scared of the Reapers around the juggernaut. Not at all. I'm gonna kill those motherfuckers. I'm gonna treat them like Reapers.
Oh! 2 heads gone.
Watch her die with that. Yeah, she's not jumping around, so you can do a silent kill on her. Yeah, if you want to.
Off with his fucking head. Don't follow me. Oh, you fuck.
He did. He fell on you.
You.
He was already on fire. It wasn't your fault. You actually did do the right.
Where's the witch? There she is. It's a witch! Oh, she's getting the chop.
I mean, this gun is like having 2 claymores on my shoulder. Like a double-barrel claymore.
Get the witch. Come on, you witch. Come on, do it. Come here.
Do it now.
Do it now. I'm looking for Serracana.
Get down.
Get down. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Slice the witch. Slice her. Oh, yes. Come here. Fuck. Dice. Die.
You know, if people want to kill a Nazi, all they have to do is go after a person. You have to do it in one time.
Why did I just attack a fucking swarmer? Oh, you come here. Off with his head. Off with his head. Come on. Chop. Yes.
We're doing so good, and I'm just going to make it bigger while you guys fight.
This is the moment to break your spell. I see right through you.
I'll do that for my friend. Give me 30 seconds.
Which way is it going? It's not even fucking moving. I got you.
Sometimes it likes to bounce and circle around.
Man, you. Alright. Chop. Chop.
I said Gabby. You know what my problem was?
This season, unwrap the magic of place.
No.
Where
No.
is the
Fucking guy. Piece of shit.
where joy is the reason for it all. And everything is better together. Walt Disney World Resort. Come celebrate joy through the world.
Still BMF, how's work going?
Extra life.
Alright. Oh, that's no kidding. I think, I sweat so much at work. But when I get home, and that's probably why I sweat so much, is at home I live like a king, you know, I got my air conditioning down to 60 degrees. It don't get that low, but it's very cold. I got a blanket on. Big stick on. That's why I sweat so much at work. I think I go through 2 gallons of water just when I'm there. It always only 25 inside. That's kind of good. Don't worry about that though. At least we have residents inside work. I wonder what it'd be like if I was walking outside. That's how if I went inside. I'd be drinking water all the time. Come on,
I see you, little hunter. I see you. Hey.
you know, getting lazy is actually good for you. And if, you know, if you're not working out, not working hard, it's actually pretty detrimental. You don't have things in there that your body needs when and after you're working out. But that's good to just build up and not be like that. Not really good for you if you're not working out. Just sitting there just lazy. Yeah, that's what I do. I'm not working on that kind of stuff. So I told her I would use it. I do have a user. I don't even do it for the labor and everything. That doesn't count. 25 degrees? Fuck that. I can do that. And you have to wear good clothing to keep from being burned. Right? A good side, dude. That is where we came from. Working and trying to live a country and all stuff and hot, humid environment. It's only recently that we moved north. I think it's like having two claymores on like a double barrel claymore. But less accurate. It was more accurate, I'm pretty sure people use it more. You know, but it only shows like a little bit of difference, so I never even bothered. I've seen the difference, but I've never used the difference because I never thought it would be much of a difference. I'd rather have the melee sword and being able to shoot these things. Oh, we got one more.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Did you ever hit me?
Yeah, I got these little fuckers too. There we go. I dismantled those two little girls right there.
Alright.
You have one
You will be
missing.
laying there. Alright, I'm flanking him.
Come on, Brutus. Me and you, buddy.
You want to sit in that seat? You want to ride shotgun with me?
You think for me, so I'm not gonna get. I'm worried about hitting my head.
Oh, I was talking to the brute, man. He's looking at me like he wants to fight me.
You said Brutus.
I don't know. That was a coincidence, man.
Alright.
Oh, I made him back up. Come on, Brutus. Brute. I'll call him Brute. Oh, he just put the smack down on me. Fuck.
The news. I was just talking about the news.
Oh. He missed. We won't get away this time. Hey, fuck. We kill each other.
Here's the latest news.
You totally sounded like Darth Vader just now.
Listen long enough, you
You won't get away this time. It seems like the first Star Wars movie, they said that a lot. This time. That's
The first Star Wars movie?
yeah, the first Star Wars. Episode 4.
Okay. Yeah. That's what we gotta get particular here. The real the George Lucas Star Wars.
Yeah, fuck Disney. Disney's totally screwed it
Oh,
up.
I already knew that was gonna happen. Nobody had to tell me that. I knew it was over with.
They take this story of Snow White and Cinderella and turn it into something else. I'm fucking pornography, motherfuckers. And every child that gets famous out of them turn into hoes. Every single one of them.
Oh yeah. I remember on 2020 when they showed all the little subliminal
Yeah.
fucking things in there. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I've never been there. I've never been in their tunnels, but I bet they do have tunnels. And I bet if they would dip in a glass of water, then they got South Great tunnel. And you get
No way. Not
That's
Disney can never have something like that.
No, yeah, I know, they could.
That's a conspiracy. There's no people in the world like that. Money and power? No way. That's crazy. That's crazy talk, man. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I should be quiet.
They put subliminal messages in their cartoons, but they would never rape little kids.
You know what I'm talking about. Okay.
Yes, sir. I know what's up. Ooh, I know I got just shot like a motherfucker too. They're all gonna lose their heads for that. Oh, that's from a Disney cartoon too. Yeah, no, that was the Caterpillar show.
I don't
Off
remember
with
if
his
this was the first
head.
thing that
That's
happened.
not Disney. That's Alice in Wonderland. And who are you? Who are you?
Remember it took for Alice in Wonderland, and she was a little girl personified as a grown person wearing makeup and all that other shit. That was her first jump, that was her first hit. She was in the world with no adults, remember?
Yes.
That's how when Yeshe returns, he's gonna be like, who are you? People are gonna be like, hey. Oh yeah.
Right. I never knew you. I hear you.
Who are you? Good thing is God is a good God.
Uh-huh.
He does say every knee is gonna bow and confess. I don't believe religious in Hades and eternal damnation in hell. That's a lie. That's a lie.
Maybe Alex Jones explained it, and I agree. I kind of knew this before. If that was a story of not Noah. Who was that guy who didn't want to go to he didn't want to go to Nineveh, so he got on a boat and got swallowed up by a whale? He was that guy.
Jonah. Yeah.
All right.
First, I was about you guys
There was a dude. I mean, there was a part in that story where he was not very happy about being out of the sight of the guy. It's like the worst thing ever.
Well, I mean,
And that's
a lot of people,
like.
I mean, it's easy to get mad, you know, with God.
Now, he wasn't mad. He was
I believe in God, and I
That's
still
how he
get
ran away.
mad at him, man. Yeah, I mean, it just happens, bro.
Yeah,
But I mean, it's just like a family member, you know. It's like, hey, man, just like your dad, you know, you love him, but you can be upset with him and not like how he's doing things or wants, you know, or what he expects of you. So I know he don't expect me to be perfect like they try to teach you in our religion.
he gave us
Tradition.
he gave us a fuck ton of free will and put us in an aquarium with a bunch of snakes. And he wants us to learn how to fight the snakes. That's the whole point of us being here.
I'm glad. You know, shit. I'm glad we're not gonna be here forever.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a good thought. So I mean, you know, you could always think about that whenever you're going to do shit. Like, well, nothing lasts forever. At least, you know, at least not here.
I guess that would be the only thing that keep me going. If I'm being tortured, that you will if person is wrong, or I will burn your balls off. Oh, that does happen.
I mean, that's the thing about, you know, not worrying, man. That's why I don't let everything get to me, man. Huh?
You would be getting no balls up.
I didn't get what?
You pick your balls up, man?
Get my balls up. Oh, what about my balls?
As I said, as a believer in Jesus Christ, I'm a believer in Jesus. If the man can lose your balls and announce a lie, what would you do?
Hold up, what? Hold up.
I understand this question. I have never been tortured yet, so I can't answer that.
Oh, if somebody was gonna hang on, I couldn't hear G-Stone really good. If somebody's gonna take my balls off.
If you don't announce their religion, it's only theirs and denounce yours. Yeah, who would you do?
Dude, I mean, I want to say, yeah, of course, I'd be like, Dad, take my balls off, but in the heat of that moment, man, there's no telling what, you know. God damn, I mean, I really, you know, who knows? You know, I've never had it happen. I would just have to ask God to give me that strength, man. I would have to ask God to give me that strength, dude. That's the only thing I could do because I'm human. And he understands that, man. That's the great thing. Is that he understands. He knows that.
What I was trying to say is...
And I used to not know that. But
what I'm trying to say is the only comfort I would have would be knowing that it's going to be over soon.
yeah. That's if they wanted to.
That's a fucked up thing. It's going to be over in 3 years.
Yeah.
They have to know that it's all over. Everything like, man. I don't know, man.
And the whole point the whole point of the enemy is to break our faith, to
break our spirit, yeah. Break your spirit, fill you with hate, fill you with envy, and fill you with all that shit. That's what our country is going to, man. If people keep listening to these motherfuckers, they're gonna be like Husk. They're gonna be like no turning back. Oh man.
And the only churches I go to are churches that are not 501c3.
Yeah, that's why I go to a spiritual place, man. Well, I did anyway. I got baptized in the spirit. Yeah, true story, man. True story. I have had some, I could talk about some crazy stuff, some supernatural, some things that happened, man, that made me believe. I mean, supernatural, dude, like, wow.
Well, if you go someplace and they call themselves a church, but they're there, and you're being honest, if you don't feel the Holy Spirit there, then you're not in the church, you're in the building.
Yeah, that's right. Well, this place is where I felt something. I felt something tug me. The pastor. It was my first time there. My second time there. My friend was going to do something, and 2 of my friends kept telling me to go to this place, and I grew up with, and I went. And the pastor, he kept preaching. He stopped his sermon and he started just kind of like, I never been in a church like this. It's like, I grew up Catholic and I got away from that, you know.
Yeah.
I just, for my own reasons, I got tired of feeling like I was going to a traditional funeral every Sunday. So, it was just ritual. My family's Hispanic and Irish too, so like, and some other shit. So like, yeah, Catholicism deep in my family. But anyway, long story short, I went to that place. It was so different, you know. The worship was there. It was real. I could tell people were into it emotionally and spiritually, and I was just kind of shook by that. I was kind of like quiet. Like I was like, wow, this is different. But like I said,
you want to do every day.
Yeah. And that pastor, he started giving his sermon, and then in the middle he stops. And he started saying, hey, somebody in here, you're going to this, blah, 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 blah. And I just can't remember word for word, but he just started saying, man, you need to come up here and let us pray for you. But he just gave a big lecture about, or a big speech about somebody in there who's feeling this way and is wondering about this and this and that. Everything was just me, and I just felt convicted. I knew he was talking to me, and he wasn't just saying like just regular stuff. He was like saying like personal things that nobody in there would have known about. And I was like, motherfucker's talking to me. He said, please come up here, and when he said that, I was like, oh, man, I'm not going up there. I was kind of embarrassed in front of all these people, but I felt something tug. That's when I realized I had something inside me, a soul. So I felt something tugging, like pulling something out from in my chest, out of my throat, like something tugging me, something inside of me, like it was about to pick me up off of the chair. It scared the hell out of me. I was like, dude, what? Man, I mean, I freaked out, man. I never felt anything like that in my life. And I said, dude, this is real, you know, so I kept going, of course. Things changed.
that's good, man. That can't be done.
There's a lot more than that. That was just the beginning, really. That's when I realized, hey, dude, there's a spiritual world, and there's something real going on in this place, for sure. I couldn't deny it. You know, there was no denying after I felt that, man. And so there's a chain of events happened after that. My kids seen things too. They got a lot of testimony from them. So I don't know, man.
I remember when I was a kid. Well, not a kid, but 18.
Well, I have two kids who they've seen, man, some incredible things. You know, when they were small, whenever they were younger. It's weird. You know.
Actually, no, it's not weird.
I mean, I understand why, because they're young, they're not conformed to the world. You know, they're not. The world isn't getting to their head. You know, I do believe. There's one thing I do believe. I do believe about the third eye, the pineal gland. I believe that's real, and I believe like all the yoga shit and all the Hindu shit. Like I believe